Jamie, I guess disappointment is probably an understatement as to how you're feeling right now.
Probably the worst I've felt at the end of a 90 minutes game of football, particularly in the league. Credit to them. They got a good win at home, going down to 10 men. And it's easy to say that 11 should be beaten 10. Of course, it's easy to say that. But the way that we've conceded goals today is just totally inexcusable. We've conceded from a set play, which when you've got 10 men is always a good opportunity for you to go up the other end of the other end of the pitch and score a goal. That's given them a little bit of belief. They've worked hard, they've thrown their bodies on the line, and they've got another goal which I think is very sloppy for us to concede. Obviously the final one's just the icing on the cake for us. I think, looking back and analysing the game, which is something I obviously need to do before I start making any judgments, but particularly I thought in the first half, before it went, if it was 11v11 it'd be a totally different game. In the second half I thought that we were the better side in the first half. I thought we had opportunities to shift the ball, get into the final third, but for all the opportunities in the final third we still didn't look like scoring, didn't get enough shots off. It was running out of play and we were cutting inside when we should have been going outside, but all in all I thought the first half was very positive. I just needed a goal from us to top it off. Second half, the lads, we had a bit of a game plan coming in with 11 men versus 10, and that had to try and get out wide to commit and get 2v1s and try and run the ball into the box, but we did all right with that without creating too many clear-cut opportunities, because it's tough. You've got a bank of 5 back there and then a couple in front of them. It's always going to be tough to break it down, but nevertheless we didn't get enough opportunities. And then more disappointing is how we've then defended a ball at the edge of their box, which has been brought down. Good composure by the lad, but lack of intensity from us to try and win that ball back. And then they've gone up the other side of the pitch and managed to score. It's totally inexcusable. I've got feelings in my stomach that I've not had before when I've, particularly in a league game. So very, very disappointed with everything that's gone on really today.
Can you take any positives out of it? I guess Milena Kali came on and looked bright. That kind of thing.
Look, you're always going to look at positives as a manager. Right now it's difficult to see through. We've been beaten 3-0 away from home and we've got 11 versus 10, so it's tough. But Millie came on and caused them a few problems. There was particularly one opportunity where he's gone at them and opened them up. The big positives for us, I suppose, are Connor Hall's come on and he's got through some minutes because he's been out. Bashi's come on and got through some minutes. And we've had 4 or 5 players returning, and that is positive because we have been down to the bare bones. But look, it's tough. If I'm giving a little bit of credit to the lads, that they did keep going no matter what. They're still trying their very best to probe and to score. I think it's more credit to them with the defending, but also some of our decision making where we're hanging it up in the box against big centre halves is poor, and we obviously need to have a look at that. And how can we win when we've got 11 versus 10? But as we've just said in there, we're going 0-0. Fair enough, we'd still be disappointed, but we'll have had a point and we'll go home and we'll look at how we can break down 10 man. But it's not that. It is the defensive side of things that's really let us down today.
So looking ahead, obviously we've Bradford Park Avenue at home next Saturday, and then a quick turnaround for Alfreton on Bank Holiday Monday.
Yeah, I am sure we'll be in a better place when it comes to training Monday and training Tuesday. But right now, the lads are really deflated because they've let themselves down. As I say, I feel really let down today as a manager and in charge of what goes out there. It's not really lack of effort or want or need or that desire. It's just more decision making when we're out there and a lack of organisation. But look, we'll still be able to muster up energy and we'll still be able to go again and we'll still live to fight another day. At the end of the day, we've been beaten. It's 2 in a row now. We were beaten last year 4 times in a row on the bounce. Obviously we don't want that to happen. We've got a chance to put it right on Saturday, and then fantastically another quick game so we can have 6 points on the board by the end of a 2-week period. But look, it's a disappointing day for everyone, including our supporters who travelled in very small numbers, but they were loud and they expect better from us, and it's our job to put better out there. And I'm pretty sure that it'll hurt the lads. We'll reflect and we'll go again rejuvenated next week with the main aim of getting 3 points on the board.